beautiful day here in Kansas City, and today it is my open house at my antique little booth at the Americana Antique and Home Decor, Crafts, whatever you want to call it. It's all there. So some of you had asked me to do an arrangement, so I decided, since Memorial Day is coming, and I purchased this cute vase at, I think it was at the rummage sale at the church. So I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to relook, but so I purchased this, and then I went ahead and got this beautiful red and blue and white bouquet from Walmart. I think these are like $4.98. And I also went ahead and picked up some of the seeded eucalyptus artificial plants. And I had some of these berries with some stars. I only have one stem, but I'll make it work. You're going to need your container. You are going to need some hard foam, not the soft stuff, because that is for real flowers. This kind of foam is for artificial arrangements. I have a glue gun that I have warming up right now, because I'm going to just tab a little bit of glue onto my foam to put it in a container. And you are going to need some moss, some U-pins. You can get this in the floral department anywhere. And of course, some beautiful ribbon. I chose the white and blue check because that's what I have on hand. And I have a floral pick, but I don't know if I'm going to use it just for the wire or if I'm actually going to put the bow inside the arrangement. That's still going on in my head. So the first thing you want to do is, before you do all your other stuff, you want to cut your stem as low as possible. I can just stick this in the picture and it would look fine, but that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead, and you're going to need these little pliers. I have 3 pairs because I don't know which one is going to work for this. So, and sometimes they're really hard to cut. Well then, that was easy. And you're going to cut all of your flowers. Okay, that was pretty easy. Don't do what I just did. I usually check my bouquets at the store, and one of the stem is empty. Ugh. So you want to cut all those, and don't cut this one yet until you figure out if you're actually going to need it or not. But I'm probably going to add it. So next, move your flowers, or move your camera. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is grab your container. Hopefully this glue is hot enough. Yeah, you just want to add some glue to the bottom. If they decide they want to use this picture, this should be able to come off pretty quick. And I am going to put it a little bit crooked inside. See that? It's already there. And then what you want to do is you want to add your other styrofoam the same way, but a little sideways as well. And you kind of want that edge. You can have it tipping over. I rather have my foam, depending on what you like, to the bottom. So I don't like to see foam coming up. This time I'm going to concentrate more on the center of my foam. And just hold it in place. Okay, so the reason why you want these U-pins is so you can have your moss stay inside of your container. It makes a mess, don't worry. So you just want to put your moss like so. And you're just gonna put your U-pins wherever you want that moss to stay. Okay. So, oops. Technical difficulties this morning. Hope it doesn't fall. So what you kind of want to do is, sorry, I have a sinus infection this time. So don't do like I do. Go see the doctor. All right. Don't mind my little mess there. That's soaking dishes right now. So what I want to do, what you want to do as well, is you want to pull all of your flowers together and kind of see which one is kind of the tallest one, because that is your focal point, is your tallest flower. Hope that was not a second one that's empty. You can put all of the same together. The blues. I think it was the rose. Where did it go? I actually think this was the tallest one. Now, if you want to, I like to add a little glue to the end of my stem. You just add it in a little circle way. That helps the stem stay inside of the foam, just for extra whatever. So you kind of want to center your first flower, and then you're going to work around it. You kind of want to come down and go around. So that's why I always like to put my flowers together. So I think the next one will be the white one. And I'm going to bring that down just a tad. What a great arrangement to make to put on your table for Memorial Day picnic, or to give to someone, or these are flexible stems. So if you don't like where you put your flower, just move, just bend your stems. Okay, so now we're going to go for a blue one. And I'm thinking, see how I'm doing that? I'm thinking I'm going to put this blue one right here. And I'm going to leave the stems on long. I'm not going to, well, actually, I'm going to use this one. So I opened up my booth last Saturday, and I already sold some items, which is very exciting for me. And today is just an open house. I'm going to be there for about an hour just to greet people that want to come and see me, and just see the store, see the little area that I rented, and just have a great day out of it. So the next one, I'm going to stick one behind this one a little taller, because I think this one was the tallest one, but kind of little. So I didn't want to use it as my focal point. There. So I want to bring, see, I have a red, blue, white. I think I want to bring some of the white on this side and let this greenery, I leave the greenery on just for added, that way you don't have to buy extra greenery. I'm going to stick this in here. I'll have to cut that one. There it goes. Nope, I'm going to have to cut this one. I don't like doing that though, but it's too long and it doesn't want to go in there. So tomorrow is Mother's Day. I am wishing all of you a very happy Mother's Day. I hope that you get spoiled rotten like you deserve. So here's this one, and see how the greenery just fell and filled up my hole right there. Now we're going to go on this side and bring another another red one point center. About the same. I'm going to turn it so you can kind of see. So now I'm going to bring this one point center right here and all the way down. Oh, my nose is itchy. And then I'm going to bring another blue right over here, but I actually am going to cut this one as well. A little tab of blue, and bring that one here. There we go. See how it's all coming together? And then I think I need another, let's see here, I have a white one with this big leaf. And what you do is you kind of bend your stem like so. That way, I'm going to move my camera again, it keeps moving, huh? I'm going to put it, this thing. There. So I'm going to actually, see how I bend my stem a little bit? And I'm just going to put this flower going this way. And I actually am going to cut it. So you might need to cut it. I don't like to usually because I like, if I decide to make a different arrangement, I can pull them out. So I'm going to put... So if you don't like the way this looks, you pop your flower off. Oh, it came out. Okay. I'm going to pull the whole greenery out. You can take the greenery out and add more glue. With the other stem that you did not use, you can actually use it for the piece of greenery that you have. See that? And then because this one is moving, you could actually dab a little glue right there. Cut it at the top. Glue to the bottom. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stick it where I wanted it. Okay, I'm going to let it dry because that was hot. There we go. I'm going to move you again. Okay. Oh, come on, camera today. So now it's getting pretty full, right? The one thing that I like to do also is I'm going to put another, I think I'm going to put the other red, let me see. So I have some extra blues there. I think I might just go ahead and put a blue here. Y'all see that? Like so. And then I don't like to leave my back. See how the back is kind of open? I like to bring some flowers in the back. So I'm going to cut this. Put some glue on here. And bring one of these in the front. And you can move your greenery all the way down to for added. And I think I'm going to bring a red one here. It's like somebody's moving my camera today. Okay. Little blue. And I'm going to bring another flower here. I'm going to move my thing. Okay, and then I am actually going to bring this blue one with the tag still on it. Okay. I'm going to cut the bottom one more time. Some glue. And I think I'm actually going to stick this one right in here. So it's not empty. So see, this is the back and this is the front of the arrangement. I think it looks really good. I have a little bit of greenery left. I don't know if I'm going to use that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring, I don't know if I want to bring this in, but I'm going to. Ooh. So I just went ahead and cut this up. And I'm going to wrap it around the greenery here. This is my front. And I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of this on this side. Just to have a little bit of, you know, just a little something extra, I guess, not whatever it's called. And then, because on this side I have a little hole, and I'm going to go ahead and take the other one. And I'm just wrapping my stem on the stems that I cut off. You can glue that if you want to. And I am actually going to add this on this side. So now that is in the back, and in the front, I think I'm just going to add it right there. Hopefully this will cut. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my little piece here in the front. Look how cool it's coming along really nicely. So now I'm going to add some of my seeded eucalyptus. As you can see, I have my tall flower here, and then I just build on. I have my reds, then I have my blues, and then the whites in the front, and then this is the back of the arrangement. So that way it's all the way around. So if you place it on the table, it's not empty on one side. So now I'm going to add some of this eucalyptus. So what I usually do is I step back a little bit and I kind of just put it in to see where you would like it. Sometimes it might not work for you, but I think a nice little piece right in here. And then just let that go. And again, I want the tall piece here for the center. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to grab my phone. Sorry. So you see that there's no flower there. Look what happens when I add this to it. Look at that. Do you see the difference? Without and with the greenery. I just wanted, just wanted to show you all that, because that way you can kind of see what I'm doing. And it makes it changes it a little bit. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now I'm going to do this side. Add a little, well, right here. Move your flowers around. These are not fragile. You know, they're, do you see it filling in now? Then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cut it. So I have a little piece just to gravitate right in the side here. Then this little piece that just has like a few stems on it, it's actually going to go here in the front. You see the difference? And I'm going to use the whole thing. Now, you're going to say, how much does something like that cost? At a floral store, you're looking at a $45 arrangement. If it's in silk, and maybe even more. It's been a while since I've been in a floral shop. So and I'm looking here. I'm going to turn it around, and I actually think in here I'm going to go ahead and place one here. In the back. So this is your back. So your back is all completed, and now I have one left, and I'm thinking, where could I put it? And I think, I know. I'm actually going to do this again when I only have a little stem. Oops, I forgot glue, didn't I? Well, this is not. Do you see the difference right there? And then I'm going to do this again with this little stem. And I'm going to add that over here. So there we go. So now I was thinking at some point of putting my ribbon on my handle, but now that I'm looking at my arrangement more, I think it's going to go right there. So I'm just using this white and blue, because I think with the red right here it would lose its color. So let me get my scissors. Okay, so to make a bow, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this at an angle. I don't know how much ribbon I have. Okay, that should make a cute bow. So then I'm just going to leave one stem down, and you twist, and you make a little loop around your thumb, and then you just make some loops. And you just get a little bit bigger. Do your bows the way you like. This is how I like to make mine. You can have 4 or 5 loops. Now, if you want to have a double loop, what you do at the end is you just take your loop and let it hang. Take your scissors and cut at an angle. So now you'll have double hanging stems, whatever you want to call it. So now I am going to use my wire from my stick, and I'm going to tie it, pull it tight, then you can swoop it up. Okay, so I'm going to stick this through here. If you love to do floral designs, those are great to sell at a craft fair. So I'm actually going to call this summer crafting. A little different than summer crafting fair ideas. That's what I'm going to call this. Summer crafting fair ideas. I'm coming out now with my crafting ideas, so you want to stay tuned for that. This year I have a bunch of different little ideas for you for summer or fall. I mean for summer or any time of the year to sell at any craft fair. This is something that is year-round stuff, not just gear for one holiday. So what I did is I took my wire and re-wrapped it around, but in this case I'm going to put glue here so it'll stay on there. And then I'm just going to stick it into the arrangement. Because you can see there's a little hole there. Oh, my big head, sorry. If it's too hard and too long, you might want to just pop this off. Just cut it with your fingers and then retry again. You want to make sure that that's all the way in. There we go. Nope, it didn't go in. Because of the moss, it makes it hard sometimes. Oh, there it goes. So now you just want to fluff up this little bow. And this is when you can floof this up and make sure you got this the way you want it. I'm not liking it there. So I'm going to pull it out again. And then I'm going to put it at an angle. There we go. Now I got it. So now I got this cute checkered gingham, whatever you want to call it, ribbon in my arrangement. Look how stinking cute this is. I'm going to show you. There it is in all of its beauty. Red, white, and blue for Memorial Day, just by using one stem of Memorial Day flowers from Walmart, a stem of cedar eucalyptus, and look how gorgeous this is, and some ribbon that I already had, and a vase that I bought very inexpensively at a fair or something, yard sale, goodness. And in the back, it's also arranged a little bit more simpler, but at least it's not with nothing there, so you can kind of see still. So, Summer Craft Fair Series. I hope that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. Thanks for watching. Please remember that with this channel, you never know what you're going to get. And I hope to see you soon.